Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's DDTexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at futures moves from yesterday. The winter wheat futures closed mixed with a fractional loss of anywhere from 2 3/4 cents. The weekly crop progress report shows about 34% of the 22-23 winter wheat's been planted by the 26th. After rallying to nearly $1, front month cotton futures pulled back through the Monday session. Futures were still up 200 points through May the 22 contracts at the close. For December, the morning rally printed a life of contract high, 99.86. Crop report shows 60% of cotton bolls opened here in the United States. The average is about 14% harvested. Texas is about 21%. Front month bean futures closed the first day of the week 2.5 to 5.5 cents higher. Soy meal prices ended the day $1 to 1.20 in the black. That weekly crop progress report says 75% of the bean fields have begun to drop leaves. Corn began the weekly trade with a Monday gain of 11.25 to 12 3/4. The crop progress report says 97% of the national crop has reached the dent stage. Following a weekend break to digest the quarterly hog and pig report, lean hog futures rallied their daily limit. December closed at the limit, and the back months gained at least 327. At the Monday close, live cattle futures 22 to 57 in the red. Feeder cattle closed with a triple-digit loss of as much as $3 past the September's 37-cent drop. Neighbor, there's your futures moves. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. National pork carcass cutout value quoted another $1.18 stronger at $111.95. The fresh bacon index from the week that ended 9/24 was $218.84, up a solid $8.60 week to week. Federal slaughter from Monday, 478,000 head. That's 15,000 higher than last week, but trails the same Monday last year by 22,000 head. Wholesale box prices weaker. Choice down by 62, the select down by 15. Estimated federal slaughter 119,000 head. That is even with last week, but it's about 3,000 up from the same week last year. No cash sales reported on Monday. Last week's trade still about 124. There's your meat move. We're on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's DDTexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I need to weigh a bunch of pigs, and I understand that you've got some deals going on hog scales.
Yes, sir, we sure do, Larry. We're having a fire sale on 58 SX hog scales from WW Paul. They are going to come with a beam and poise and 2 bifold doors. Really easy to work. They're running $17.50 right now, Larry.
That's a great deal. Tell us the brand again.
They're made by WW Paul.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 161.
We've been with Stephen from D&D. Go to DDTexasoutfitters.com for more information. We are on the line with Ken Jordan from Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how did the Monday sale go?
You bet, Larry. We had a good run today, 1,136 head of cattle. I thought we had several choice offerings of some calves and wean cattle today. Had one little drafted yearling. But overall, we had, I thought, the stock and steers and heifers, they were probably steady to maybe 3 to 5 lower. We're still needing a lot of rain in Oklahoma, all over Texas for these wheat fields. And once that happens, and hopefully get this week, I think we'll definitely see those things picked back up in those classes of cattle and everything. They're just a difference in cost of gain from going to wheat at 50, 55 cents to going to feedlot at $1.05 or $1.10. So that makes a difference on those cattle. I thought we got one shot left our little stock of feeders and heifers. I thought getting our feeder cattle. I thought overall our feeder steers were fully steady. We had one really good draft between 90 days, had 33 head Angus steers in here. They weighed 782, brought $1.38.5, down a little over $1,079 on them. Moving our feeder heifers, I thought overall they were fully steady, to maybe $2 lower on a few of them, just depending on what their flesh was like. We also seeing some of the health issues these guys are that buying these cattle, especially when they're real fleshy. Some of them getting to have doctoring a few more and have a little more death loss right now too. So get into the Packer bulls. I thought overall they were fully steady. Packer cows, they were probably 3 to 5 lower today. We held them pretty steady for a while. A lot of cows moving again this time of year, so we saw them just a little bit lower on that. Pairs and bred cows didn't have enough of those really test the market to call a trend today, Larry.
Pardon me, what do you know for Thursday in San Saba?
Well, I know a group or two of calves that'll be coming in. One deal's weaned, the other deal's not. Some black calves that'll be in there. And a lot depending on what the weather does. We're supposed to get some rain on Tuesday evening and early Wednesday morning. We'll see what that does as the front comes through. Then it's supposed to back up over us again and get some rain on Thursday, I think it is. So we'll watch that kind of. I look for a good run otherwise. But hey, we're ready for the good rains overall this wheat country in Texas and all in Oklahoma too, Larry.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Give us a call, Larry. Code 325-372 5159. Update information on the bull sales and our female sales. Some of those others, go to jordancattle.com, Larry.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. It's Monday evening about 7:20. How's the sheep and goat sale looking from this vantage point?
Oh, Larry, I think we're going to get a pretty good run. We've had quite a few big bunches come in today, and I think we're going to get somewhere between that, around that 4. Could get a few more. We've got about 22 or 300 in larger bunches, so that starts adding up. We've got, I don't know, there's 500 and something Angora nannies on one deal, and got some good mutton kids. There's so right at 300 on one deal. 200 and something on another, and another 400. So that starts adding up. That's kind of what we're thinking there on the sheep and goat end. On the cattle end, I don't know of a whole lot. We've got those 40-something yearlings, been weaned 5 months. That'd be true yearlings. They'll be there Wednesday. Don't know of a whole lot more. Been some people say they're going to sell depending on the weather. Looked like they kind of bumped that weather up, maybe starting tomorrow. So we're just going to have to play that by ear on the cattle end of it.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to contact you, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate y'all, and we'll talk with you after the sale.
Thank you.
Ranch rodeos are always good fun, and right now on the line is Andra Wiesen with the Family Ranch Rodeo Fest set for October the 2nd in Comfort. Hi, Andra.
Hi, Larry. It's good to be here. We'd like to invite folks out to the Youth Ag and Equestrian Center for our ranch rodeo. We'll also have a goat roping, mutton busting, Jason Roberts and the Outsiders, and Corey Morrow.
And I hear y'all will have a great online auction with hunts, trips, and some awesome guns. What time does all of this kick off?
The goat roping is at noon, the rodeo at 4, and then the music.
Tell us how to get more information, please.
Larry, that's easy. Just go to our website, ranchrodeo.org.
We're on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. We're looking at a sheep and goat sale for Tuesday. Klein, what's it looking like?
We got right at 400 on the yard this evening, Larry. I think we'll have probably around that 8 to 900 range tomorrow, kind of like we've been running. And sure looks like that market will be awful good like it was last week. And anybody's looking to sell something, I think tomorrow will be a great day. And if we're going to buy something, we'll sure have a little bit of everything for everybody.
How about cattle on Thursday?
It kind of depends on the weather. Talking about a little rain, which would sure be great right now. But, we're shooting for around that 600, 700 range this week, but could be off a little bit depending on what Mother Nature does.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of y'all.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
Klein, thank you a bunch.
Thank you, Larry.
We're on the line from D&D with Wade Floyd. Wade, Purina's got some excellent fly control products, and one of them's a feed-through, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There is a loose mineral that we like to put out. It's going to be a 1275 mineral, and it does have that insect IGR in it.
All right, and y'all sell that in a 50-pound bag?
Yes, sir. We have it in a 50-pound bag, and then we also have it in a molasses tub that will come in 225 pounds, also a 125-pound tub.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Wade, there at D&D in Seguin.
Yes, sir. They can stop by and see us, or they can just give me a shout at 830-379-7340.
We are on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton. It's about 7:30 on Monday evening, looking for a Tuesday sale. Jim, what's it look like?
We've got right at 500 in now. Not many cows, probably 20, 25 cows, 5 or 6 pairs. I did get 70 steers, most of them black. Kind of 3/4 of them cresty steers. They work from 5 to 650. Calf crop we got is pretty decent too this week. Should end up with around 6 to 650 by sale time.
There at Atascosa Livestock. Jim, tell everybody what time you start at the exchange.
Start at 10 o'clock with the goats. Then we go, as soon as we finish them, we start with the cows and then the year.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it, and we'll speak with you after. Have a good sale.
Thank you.
Neighbor, quick reminder about the Independent Cattlemen's Association of Texas in the Central Texas ICA All-Breed Bull and Female Sale. Now, neighbor, you can begin viewing the livestock on Thursday, October the 14th, 2021. You can view the cattle from 4 to 7. Friday the 15th, 11 a.m., the sale begins. They'll sell the bulls, followed by the breds, pairs, and opens. Lunch is going to be served at the sale. Remember, that sale is Friday, October the 15th, 2021, J.B. Wells Arena there in Gonzales. 60 range-ready performance bulls, 250 top-quality females and pairs. For more information, call Bill at 830-857-3500 or call Brian at 830-203-1030. That's the Central Texas ICA All Bull and Female Sale, J.B. Wells Park, Gonzales, Texas. Viewing October the 14th, sale on the 15th. 830-857-3500. We're on the line with Seth Crane from Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. How did our Monday sale go?
Good run, Larry. 462 head of cattle, 48 head of sheep and goats. Nothing wrong with the sheep and goat market still. As far as cows this week, about the same money as last week. 78 cents on a very top cow, down to 18 on some of those lower yielding type cows. You know, some of those cows can be pretty weak all of a sudden and just not bringing a whole lot. Bulls from 61 to 98 cents. I mean, on a really top bull, most of them bulls would have been worth, 88 up to 92 or so. One pair at 1,110. And on our bred cows from 400 to 970. Calf from Northern Market, have to call it cheaper again. I'm sure taking some more money off these cattle. Could have been, 4 to 6 cheaper on some of the bigger cattle, and 8 to 10, maybe 12 in some places on some of those light calves. The number one end of the cattle, is reflected in this market report. Some of those plainer cattle could have been a lot cheaper yet. 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.45 to $1.65. 2 to 3 weight heifers, $1.25 to $1.40. 3 to 4 weight steers, $1.40 to $1.59. 3 to 4 weight heifers, $1.25 to $1.41. 4 to 5 weight steers, $1.25 up to $1.35 up to $1.54. 4 to 5 weight heifers, $1.20 to $1.32. 5 to 6 weight steers, $1.25 up to $1.41. 5 to 6 weight heifers, $1.15 to $1.31. 6 to 7 weight steers, $1.15 to $1.27. 6 to 7 weight heifers, $1.05 to $1.19. 7 to 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $95 to $1.23. And your 7 to 8 weight heifers, 88 cents up to $1.02. Looking forward to next week. Hope we get a little rain out of this deal and get some moisture around. And I'd like to remind everybody about that next special stocker feeder sale we have coming up on October the 11th. Quite a few consignments of calves for that sale already. So good time to have your cattle at a quality calf sale. In the meantime, holler at us right there at the office, 830-741-8061. You can look us up there on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Thank you, Seth.
You bet.
I'm on the line with Stephen. He's in the outside sales department at D&D. Stephen, when I look out there, I see lots of deer blinds and feeders. Talk to us about them.
Larry, now is the time to get a blind or a feeder from us here. We carry All Seasons, Lamco, The Judge. We also carry Atascosa and T-Box deer blinds.
Tell everybody how to contact you at D&D.
You can reach us here at 830-379-7340, extension 260.
We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how'd the Monday sale turn out?
I had good volume again, Larry. 1,852 head today. Market's still kind of on the slide, just kind of some dry weather talk up the country. And then that time of the year, going into October, it's always a little bit tougher, especially on a lot of these crossbred calves. But it was cheaper again this week. Probably the better end might have been 3 to 5 cheaper, but some of those plainer calves and Brummer crosses and everything, they're probably 6 to 10 cheaper than what they have been. Had a few stocker cows. They brought from $800 to $1,375 on the pairs. Bred cows, 7.25 up to $11.25. Packer cows, they took a little money off the rail as well this week, 56 to 68 on your high yielding cows. Your breakers 54 to 62, canners 24 to 48. High yielding bulls 80 to 86. Low to medium yielding bulls 62 to 80. 2 to 3 weight choice steers 162 to 192. Heifer mates 132 to 164. 3 to 4 weight choice steers 160 to 190. Heifer mates 128 to 146. 4 to 5 weight choice steers 136 to 164. Heifer mates 126 to 142. 5 to 6 weight choice steers 132 to 154. Heifer mates 120 to 136. 6 to 7 weight choice steers 124 to 144. Heifer mates 114 to 128. 7 to 8 weight choice steers 112 to 132. Heifer mates 110 to 122. And like the prices we're quoting there, some of those calves that are 1.5s and 2s, I mean, they're a good 20-25 cents below the quoted price.
Right.
But got along good. It's just that time of the year, and we had all the buyers here. Just everybody's trying to buy them a little bit cheaper, and hoping that they get some rain, get their fields ready for the winter pasture and everything this week.
Maybe we'll get it. Riley, tell everybody how to contact you.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. Webpage, liveoaklivestock.com. Just want to remind everybody that October the 11th, that's on a Monday, we have our wean calf sale. And Saturday, October 23rd, we will have a special cow sale.
We appreciate it, and we'll be telling folks about it. Thank you, Riley.
Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in September. D's plus 85, $11.15. Houston D's plus $1 bill, $11.42. Progresso, $11. Number one or better yellow corn through Corpus in September. D's plus 85, $6.24.5. Houston D's plus 45, $5.84.5. And Progresso, $12. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in September. D's plus 70, $7.90 3/4. Houston beans, September, October delivery. November less 20, $12.67 1/2. 2,262 bales of East Texas Oklahoma cotton sold yesterday, neighbor. Prices went from $95.55 on the lower quality product to $98.65 on the higher quality product. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble, and I produce the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. High quality product, no brag, just fact. We appreciate you listening. In fact, you're the reason that it's such a good program. Thank you so very much. God bless. See you down the road.